Hi, I'm Dr. Terry, and I'm here today to talk to you about how strategy and culture in a company work together or not. I think that if we look at the strategy point of view of a company, it's very common to go off on an offsite meeting and to get all the heads of department together and the leadership team and create a strategy, according to studies, data, whatever you have going for you to figure out what you need to do next to do better, to understand the business environment, to react, to follow trends, and look at your customer base, all of that stuff. That's wonderful. But then you bring back a plan, and a lot of times that plan just falls flat. And the reason it falls flat is because the culture of the company is something completely different to the strategy of the leadership. The culture is what is happening in an unsaid behavioral fashion all the time within the company. It's an underlying sort of ethereal kind of set of beliefs and behaviors that when nobody's looking, this is what people are really doing. Not what they say they're doing, not necessarily even what their timesheets say they're doing. It's really what people are doing, thinking, and how they're approaching their daily work all the time. Then when a head of a department shows up or we have a strategy meeting, everybody's nodding their heads, yes, that's what we want to do, yes, yes, yes. And then everybody goes back to their jobs and the forgetting curve kicks in. And within about 3 days, they've almost forgotten everything, about 80% of everything that was in that leadership team meeting that was going to take the company to the next level. And then by 7 to 8 days later, it's completely gone. And you go up to someone and you say, hey, you remember that meeting last week? And they're like, oh yeah, that was neat. That was a really cool video. No. What we really want to do is take strategy and build it into the culture. In order to do that, consistency is incredibly important in order to shift those behaviors. And this is where I think that coaching could be a wonderful tool to leverage strategy into the culture of the company, to make it something permanent that people can lean on and carry forward and continuously upgrade what's happening in the company, what's happening in people's daily jobs, pulling it all together in some kind of unitarian, some kind of unit that's working together. I think that Peak Performance Coach in-house is a great option to help companies integrate a strategy. I think it's important to get the right kind of peak performance coach in-house that's there on a regular basis, weekly or bi-weekly, for a long enough period of time to spend enough time coaching enough people in lots of different departments, leadership positions, and other positions, crucial positions that have influence, to create a behavioral shift that permeates the culture so that after the strategy meeting, people start to adopt elements of the strategy that will allow the strategy to be executed in the end. That's enabling them, empowering them to execute the strategy that leadership has put together for the company. Thank you very much.